Hello everyone, as you can see we had no deck in our backyard and we wanted to have deck so badly that we built our deck from scratch, and I'm going to show you how we built it. So if you are interested, then keep watching this video because you're going to learn so much. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Positive Vibes by Hina. So today's video is very special because I'm going to show you how we built a deck in our backyard. Let's come along. This is our backyard door, and when we open it, it takes us to our beautiful backyard. We have a nice size backyard, and if you can see, we have a low maintenance backyard. That means half of the backyard is made of concrete and half is the lawn. And having a low maintenance backyard is actually a blessing in Canada because you don't have to move a lot of area, right? And maintenance is also easy. But we didn't have deck, and we had a dream of having a beautiful deck and gazebo and a nice furniture where we can sit and enjoy evening and morning tea, where Eva baby will play. So we did not have that, so we honestly had a dream of building a backyard on our own. And on the first day the contractors came and they started digging holes in the lawn to put pillars or the poles. So they dug 3 holes, and they had lot of equipments to dig holes, and then they took out all the sand and soil from the holes, and they started mixing the concrete. So concrete is a very important role, and they used a nice quality concrete to give a nice strength to the deck. And so if you can see, they pour concrete and then they place this metallic plate on it, and where uh, you know those poles will come. So this was the second day, and they asked us to wait for a couple of days because concrete takes time to get dry. So we had to wait for a couple of days. So that was the process. And this is our back alley, and they kept some material here, and these are the wooden poles that they were going to place on those holes, and the composites. Okay. And so this is the back side of our house, and Eva baby was just running around. She knew that something is going to happen, and we are building this deck because we were continuously telling her. And one of the reasons why we wanted to build deck is this. So she always likes to climb these stairs, and this is so unsafe for her to climb these stairs. And when she wanted to play, she had to come all the way to lawn and then play. So we wanted to have something which is on the same level that the back door is. But we had this landing area, so there were 2 options. We can extend the deck on the on this landing area, or get rid of this landing area and build everything from scratch. And I like the second option because you know um, keeping that old landing area was not beneficial, and also it's not good as per the aesthetics also, because I wanted to have everything from scratch and new. So they got rid of that old landing area, and they started putting this leisure board. So leisure board is a very important in the deck building because it holds everything together. So we have a stucco exterior, and they put leisure board here on the stucco, and then they started their work. So usually the deck size is not that big, but we wanted to have a big deck, so they had to put 3 poles. So if you can see, there are 3 levels or 3 rows, right? And if you are wondering what's the size of the deck, it's 17 by 17. And because we had a nice area and a big area, so we wanted to go for a bigger deck. And they put wooden slats here or wooden poles here, as you can see, on the top of those poles. Okay, so this gives us additional stability. And if you see from the down, you can see those metallic plates. And simultaneously we started painting our fence too. So if you can see, our fence did not have color, and there were some black patches as well, of course, because of the rain and wear and tear. So we took help of our handyman, and he first cleaned the fence. So we thought that anyways we are building a deck, why not to color the fence, because the fence was not that old. It was built in 2018, but if you see the Canadian weather, it's very extreme. So because of the wear and tear and snow, it was very bad looking. This is Eva baby enjoying her dinner. And the next step was, once those wooden plates were placed, they started putting the composites. So now many of you will think, what is composite? So composites are nothing but wooden plates, but they are made of combination of wood and plastic. So if you ask me, why not wooden plates? Because wooden plates are not very good, because and they are not sustainable because of the Canadian weather. It's very harsh. And composites are very strong. They provide a lot of stability also, and the quality is good, and they are more sustainable. And they are less prone to wear and tear. So this is our deck without the railing, because the railing guy was going to come next day. And if you can see, our deck has a brown border. This was my idea. Instead of having everything gray, we had thought of putting a brown border, and I think it looks good. And Eva baby was so happy, and look at her, she's running around. Next day the railing guy came and he put the railings. So now many of you will think that, why not the plain metallic railings? I wanted to have glass railing because our house is contemporary. It gives nice contemporary and modern look. And I know glass is not that strong, and but I really wanted to put glass, so it was my choice. And so we put the traditional railing on the stairs and the glass railings on the top. So here I am painting the poles of the deck, because we wanted to match the color of the fence and the deck also. And I thought of doing it on my own, because our handyman, he ran out of time, and so I had to do it, and it was very fun. So the next day he finished all his work, all the putting everything together and glass and everything. He cleaned also. So this is our deck. It's so beautiful, it's big, it has glass railings. And look at our fence also. So fence is now looking good. It doesn't have any black spots and wear and tear. And look at it, it's so beautiful. And now you can see how composites are looking. It looks like wood, but the stability and the strength and durability is way more than the wooden splits. So if you're going to build a deck in near future, or if you're planning, then I would highly recommend getting composite deck than the wooden deck. Okay, and having this border looks amazing, it looks modern, and it looks like a designer deck. Obviously we designed our deck on our own. And look at the poles. So now the poles are matching with the color of our fence, so everything looks nice, well put together and well planned. And this is one of our biggest accomplishments. First of all, we wanted to have a house with deck, but this house did not have it, so we built it on our own. So it felt like an achievement and accomplishment. So this is our house with a deck, and it's not just a deck, it's our dream. So now I'm going to design it and decorate it as per my liking. So if you are interested, do wait for my next video where I'm going to show how I designed and decorated our deck. And look at the deck and fence, everything is looking uniform, everything is looking pretty. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions regarding the deck or the material we used and the process, please let me know in the comment section. I hope to see you in my next video. And this is next day where we put a guardrail for Eva, because obviously she wasn't even 2 that time, and we wanted to have this guardrail so that she won't be able to get down on the staircase. So that's the main thing we did next day. So Dhaval was putting everything together so that she cannot go down. And yeah, everything was well planned. Our contractors were also nice, they helped us to get this done. And this is us, we felt so proud of ourselves. And this teaches me a lesson that if you dream something, you should have confidence and believe of achieving it. So we dreamt for a nice deck and we achieved it. Okay, bye.